it's no fun. Should be good.
It's supposed to be the trip of a lifetime. I have shipped my bike to Torrevieja in Spain and I'm gonna ride it to Algeciras, take the ferry over to Africa and Morocco, ride it all the way through the Atlas Mountains down to the mighty Sahara Desert. It's a perfect plan, but it all went to shit.
So I'm standing in front of the terminal where I should get my motorcycle. I'm in Los Montesinos, a little bit outside of Torrevieja. And I'm just waiting for Peder. Right. Nothing happens. I think it's the right place. I'm a little bit early. A couple of minutes. Hey, here he is. Hey!
Alright, let's start from the beginning. I'm Jimmy. I'm not a professional motovlogger. I'm just like you, an average Joe. Well, maybe not. I once was a semi-famous rock star, musician, whatever. I played music for a living. At least that's what I thought I was. I recorded albums, I toured and got paid for it. I got to sign records, t-shirts, tits. Now I'm working most of the year in a warehouse for a company that sells music equipment. So, as a motovlogger, I'm not gonna pretend that I'm something I'm not. I love to travel and I love to ride motorcycles. Dream scenario would of course be to travel the world on a motorcycle, but that takes time, a lot of time. I have a few weeks holiday every year and I always want to squeeze in as much as I can in as little time as possible. I have always done that and it have worked. But this year I thought that I should be smarter. I should settle with one country and a small region in particular. Also, I learned from last year's Balkan trip that I wanted to do much more off-roading and my BMW 1200 GS is a heavy blaster. So I bought a new old bike, a Honda Dominator from 1988. An old school machine that every mechanic in the world could deal with if something went malfunctioning. I took it home, fixed a few things that had to be fixed, added a few things to make it into an adventure bike and shipped it down to Torrevieja for a ridiculous amount of money and got on a plane to Spain. When I reached Torrevieja, I immediately felt that something wasn't right. I didn't feel well. I was anxious and tired, and it was hot. Extremely hot. I was, to be honest, not in the mood to hop on a bike and start riding. Not the best starting point for a motorcycle adventure to the Sahara, right?
Ja, det har jag. Ja, jag vet inte. Ja, jag kör ditåt först. Och sen så får vi se om jag tankar upp. Men som sagt, vi får se om den här går igång.
After putting all the gear on and finally leaving the nauseating terminal, I realized that this wasn't going to be a walk in the park. I wasn't familiar with the bike, I wasn't familiar with my new GPS, I was now riding tube tires and I had never changed tires and tubes on the go myself. And the heat was still picking up. What the hell have I signed up for?
I forgot about you. Sorry, I was so busy of making plans with Peder, but we're finally on our way, and Garmin is showing its real potential right now, and its potential is absolutely terrible. Anyway, welcome to Series 3. I'm not gonna tell you the exact route yet because I haven't actually decided, as usual. But we will go in down south of Spain. Whether Garmin can decide how to get me there, because right now it's absolutely terrible. Okay. Front brakes aren't that good actually. Right. It's always a bit shaky in the beginning. I have no idea where the next gas station is. I think this Garmin isn't that great to show that, and I'm not sure how to. Oh, there maybe. Oh, okay. It's only 6.1 kilometers to the next gas station, it seems like. Okay. And it's 176 kilometers to go to the destination. I haven't had the time to check the luggage actually. The Garmin wants to send me into these little plantations on the gravel roads, and although it's a bit tempting to try out the new tires and the new bike on gravel, I feel like this isn't the best site to do it, because it feels like it's just plantations. There's a maintenance road in between. You can see up there. Yeah, I might have come out here, but nah. This is the first day, so I am taking it slowly. I'm taking it easy and doing the easy roads until I get to the hotel. So I have to repack all the stuff and get a little bit more acquaintance with everything, because everything is new. It's new bike, new gear, new packing, new cameras, everything is new. And yeah, it's a lot more to think about when it's a smaller bike with a chain and everything. You know, I've been riding this old man racing bike, the 1200 GS, and what you do with that is you leave it to the shop for the service, and they fix everything, and then they say, okay, now it's good to go for 10,000 kilometers, and it is. So you don't have to do almost anything. It is completely maintenance free. You don't have to fill oil on those 10,000 kilometers. I've never done that, even though I ride pretty hard, and there is no chain. So yeah, everything is a lot more easy. I think I went the wrong way there. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter. And the Zumo XT2 Garmin, it's new as well. So, and I'm not familiar with everything. I know I said that TomTom is yeah, it's annoying because it sends you to strange locations. But this Garmin is, yeah, I don't know. It's a bit more complicated. Okay, so I just put some gas in, just €5. This is great. Yeah, I guess in a proper adventurous scenario, I would go here instead, because there's a lot of small gravel roads leading between those plantations. But as I said, I suspect it is more like maintenance roads for the ones that keep their plantations. So yeah, well, I don't want to go there today. I just want to get to the hotel and relax a little bit, because it's effing hot. I saw a sign back in town at the tobacconist. It was 43 degrees Celsius. It's hot. Whoa. And I heard that even more south it's up to 47. Okay, let's go. I've only done 64 kilometers.
In the outskirts of Ain, I entered this part of town. It had an eerie feeling, run down and garbage everywhere, massive security bars on the shutters of small hole-in-the-wall shops. I don't know the story about this area, but it didn't felt as if it was a very good neighborhood. So I went into town, withdrew some cash and then moved on, hoping that these people have a better life than the looks of the area gave away.
This is something special, isn't it? Look at this. It's a beautiful place. Wow, I didn't expect this at all. I did not expect this at all. So nice. Wow. Oh, and I'm staying right down there. Right at the very end of this beautiful little village. What a view! It's actually a well-visited place, as it looks like. I think I'm staying over there. Wow! Yeah, I did not expect this. What a nice first place to stay. Perfect. Okay, so let's find this place. Restaurant, there, Hotel Felipe. And there it is. Oh, perfect, it's a locked gate as well. And that was that for this day. My battered soul had endured the heat from the pits of hell risen to the surface of the earth, a constant nagging fear of having a punctured tire, and an excruciating pain in the ass from a saddle way too harder than a comfy 1200 GS seat during almost 250 kilometers today. And so, after parking my bike in the shade under a roof in front of the hotel, securing it with a lock-in chain to a pole to please my paranoia of it being stolen, I went inside and had a well-deserved beer. Well, 5 beers to be precise, in solitude with a magnificent view over the mighty Picasso's Rock of Aina. This day had been a test, and I wonder how the next one would play out. Well, let's see in the next episode. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel to see the continuation of this trip. Thanks for watching. See you next time.